It was the first race of the season, the 24 Hours in Daytona, and the 19th BMW Art Car finished in 8th place. The M6 GTLM crossed the line in one piece, but with a few traces of wear and tear.
The team, the drivers, they did a fantastic job. They did everything they could. So on the outside, an art car, on the inside for 24 hours, a pure race car. And I think we can be happy with that.
The Art Car was driven by BMW Team RLL, which also competes in the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. In the run-up to the race, the team practiced every move. Taking turns at the wheel, Auberlen, Sims, Farfus and Spengler agreed that the Art Car was truly special to drive.
I've won 6 championships. I'm number 2. This is not bragging, by the way. This is just talk. I'm number 2 in all-time wins in America, almost number 1. I'm number 1 in all-time poles. And the new highlight of my career is driving the John Baldessari Art Car. That is the peak of my career, and it is a huge honor to be able to drive it.
John Baldessari is considered a master of conceptual art in America. Minimalist by conviction, he works exclusively with red, yellow, blue and green. Since 2009, BMW Team RLL has won 5 titles and 12 victories for BMW Motorsport North America. At Daytona, expectations were high, as the 585 HP Art Car is far more than just a normal race car.
Yeah, anything can happen, and I think that's what the beauty is, you know, that this is not just a work of art. I thought we were standing here discussing any artwork should actually be tested, you know, in some shape or form. And this is like a fierce competition out there in Daytona. And for this car to race here, it's just anything can happen. I mean, provided that nothing happens to the drivers, it's just something that is part of the game.
The race turned out to be extremely challenging. Conditions were tough, with extremely heavy rain, and a total of 21 full-course yellows.
To drive a 24-hour race in perfect conditions is already difficult. To drive it in rain and dry and lots of rain and super slick, slippery conditions made it really, really tough. But none of the drivers made any mistakes, and luckily we made it through.
Baldessari's artwork is now the 3rd BMW Art Car to cross the finish line in a 24-hour race, and is preceded by just 2 others. In 1977, the BMW 320i by Roy Lichtenstein finished the 24 Hours in Le Mans, where Andy Warhol's BMW M1 Art Car also completed the race 2 years later. And so the Art Car story continues, with the next installment later on this year.